No Man's Sky once again. Um, a few days ago, a new update uh, came up in No Man's Sky, allowing us to have some living ships, bio mechanical beings that can be, flown over. So it took a week. It's right there over there. That's my ship. It took a week to get it. It's a long process to actually create this being that eventually will become our ship. So I am actually gonna do a mission just for the fun of it with the living ship. I succeeded in upgrading some parts of it. Not everything has been upgraded because I couldn't get some upgrades. But so far it's been fun. So, some people like it, some people don't. But hey, video games cannot please everybody. But it was a good update. Honestly, at least we have new contents, new story. And the Nexus missions are still going on. So, what can we ask for more, right? So today we're gonna raid a planetary depot because I'm gonna get my daily Quicksilver. You can actually have another one by buying another egg, another void egg. So this is my ship, the Starlit Gisnoya. I haven't renamed it, so this is the living ship. Pretty cool, isn't it? This one is a small version. I have another one that I've actually created on survival mode. This is my normal mode. This one, I like the style. Okay, most people like the long nose. The one I have in survival mode has a different look to it, but it's the same color, blue. Just love it, my favorite color. Okay, so just wait when we get there. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. This cockpit is amazing. I have an eye watching me right here. Can't imagine how it feels like to be really on it. Really soft, probably. So we are going to destroy the planetary depot. So they're actually sending us in another galaxy. Oh, another system. They still stay in Euclid. So yeah, it's pretty good. That's changed. I think I'm gonna keep the ones that I have. I don't want to have more because I have other ships that I love. And I don't want to get rid of them. Alright, so which system are we in? Gervot 16. Okay, so let me just get the... Oh, it's right there. It's an icebound planet. Okay. We're gonna land to the compromised facility. Oh, it's stormy. I don't see anything, but it's storming like that. We're gonna reduce the speed, to give the game the time to load. Otherwise we're gonna fly around that building forever before being able to land. Okay, it should be cool now. I think I've come here already. I've visited this part of this planet. Maybe not. No. Okay, so let's get some nanites here. Okay, 27. Alright. Let me see if I can get something out of these. I got only the small ones. They usually have condensed carbon and sodium. This brick, I don't like them. Okay, so they're gonna ask me for some punium. Okay, so for the thoughts. Shield is charged. They should probably give me a microprocessor or something. Alright, so let's explore this planet before leaving. Before going. Plus, I need to test my plasma launcher. Alright, so improve carbon and oxygen. Alright. Got an animal over there. Xenopide. No, Xenomide. Okay, I go transplant. Alright. So when you scan those plants, animals, minerals, you actually get nanites. And, you get units first, and then afterward you get some nanites. So they've added a lot of features in the last updates, especially in space. You encounter actually random objects in space. Some of them you can interact with, others you can't for now. Simple things, they don't really, they don't do amazing things too much, but there's so much things that they can do in this game, but they don't actually use the full potential of it. Maybe because they're afraid of losing performance. For example, the Sentinels are the only villain, but there is no, warfare with those Sentinels. They're just on those planets, scanning and protecting, but there is no real conflict, and that's what's too bad with No Man's Skies. We need sometimes more action. The only action you have is when you come to taunt the Sentinels. The only action is the big robot. Big Sentinel robot, the tall one. At least it's challenging. But there is no story, that could help bring some tension to the game. Yeah, and plus it's a game about exploration, and once you've played 1,000 hours like myself, you start seeing the same thing over and over. and that's what most players, especially the ones that are playing since day one, are asking is more diverse biomes, more things to find in the planets because they're huge. I mean, so they're huge. I mean, there's so much potential, so much you can do in those planets. If you don't fly high with the pulse, you can actually spend one day just going even more from a point of the planet to the other. So it's huge. So there's so much things to do. I love this game. But I still believe that they actually don't really use the full potential of this game, especially on story-wise. Improve the gameplay and all, giving us some fewer content. They can use Nexus missions, especially for the weekend ones. They could actually do something big, rally some travelers against an army of sentinels coming to attack, I don't know, a settlement or a group of settlement, to bring some conflicts, to bring interests in this lone forsaken universe. We need more action. It's good. I love the way it is, the exploration type. You on your own, you're visiting, you're scanning, you're discovering things. It's good. When I come out of work, I'm very eager to visit the universe because there's a lot of things to do, to explore. But there's like the Nexus weekend missions can be used to make great things, or they can actually create a new storyline, with actions in it. Like the Sentinels are regrouping, they're actually forming ranks. There are too many bases, players' bases in the universe that they will try and destroy, and Hello Games can choose a player's base, to host the battle between travelers and sentinels, because that's the only villains we have. That'll be great. And then put some missions in the Nexus where you can do actually those battles. Let me just recharge my thing. You know what I mean? That will bring a lot of depth to the game. Because it deserves it. It really deserves it. Alright, it's time for me to test my plasma here. Okay, it's working. How many? Okay, it should be enough. Alright, let's go to the depot. Because this game was being wrongly criticized, judged. It's true that in the beginning that they launched it too early, but we're not going to talk about it It's been talked over and over for the last 3 or 4 years, and it's just something that brings things forward. So yeah, something that would, get someone excited to go and visit the place, put some danger. You feel somewhere, you feel the danger. Because No Man's Sky, you don't really feel the danger when you play it. It's a very cool game. Relax. I'm okay with that. Okay, so this is done. I did it quick because I did not want. You see what I'm talking about? I'm talking about these robots. If only they could have some one big bottle. These ones. That would be cool if they had so many. If they have a Star Wars like look, a Star Wars like look to it. You see, so much potential they can do with something like this. Okay, this is great, but something. Yeah, we're gonna fly low, low altitude, because those. If we go right now in space, we're screwed. So we're going to fly low and wait until they stop searching before reaching space. Oh yeah, why are we doing this? Let me show you the upgrades. So the only thing that I haven't upgraded in this normal mode, it's the pulse engine, the pulsing heart they call it. I haven't found one single on normal. I haven't found one single upgrade. How do you get these upgrades? There is a planet you go. It is shared in YouTube. If you go in YouTube, there is a video actually giving away the address for the planet, and you go there and you just pulse around until you get the upgrades you want. When you pulse at your left, for example, if you use the space station as a point of view, when you go to the left, you get kind of upgrades different than if you go to the right, or if you go to the up north, or going south, or going back at you. So each direction gives you, that's what I noticed, each direction gives you different upgrades. So this is the organ chamber, and the storage sack. This is where you store stuff usually, but you can put everything that's in here, you can put it here. So yeah, and then the hyperdrive range is low. For my hyperdrive, I don't actually have a lot of that's the shield. It's decent, B upgrades. It's not bad. Yeah, the hyperdrive is here. What's going on? Launch. Is it blue? Yeah, it's blue. This yeah, it's alright. So you got the hyperdrive here, the singularity cortex. And then you have the pulsing, and then you have the forgot how you call it, to be able to take off. This is neural assembly, that's how they call it here. And this, I believe, is for the attack. So yeah. So let me send all these to the freighter. Okay. And we're going back to space. And we go get our report. I got accustomed with the move controllers of becoming a very much better pilot, which is good. I had some difficult times with some of previous videos. I like it. Okay, so this is my ship in normal mode. Complete mission, and I got my 250 Quicksilver. I always do the Quicksilver missions because sometimes they can come up with a very interesting item, and the better ones are more expensive. So right now we're going to the survival mode. I'm gonna leave the normal mode right now. Let's save. I'm gonna leave the normal mode to go to the survival mode so I can show you my other living ship. I like them both, but I like the other one better than this one. Alright, so we're gonna play the survival mode. So I am aboard my freighter, and this is the first living ship I actually um, got to make, the Hurling Leviathan. This is the name I gave him. Look at this. This is nice. I like it. See all the nerves. Got good details though. You know. So when you fly, this opens. You know, yeah. The reactors over there. It's cool. Yeah, something I want to show you guys too is I have decorated my freighter in the interior of my freighter for the survival mode. Yeah, I had the freighter, so I said, hey, I'm having a freighter. It's not decorated like the other one in normal mode, so I'm gonna decorate it as well. So here we are. Alright, so here you have the meeting section. You know, if there were many other NPCs, which is too bad, we don't have enough NPCs in the freighter, you know, because to fly something like this you need a big crew, and there's not enough. So if there were NPCs, they would be here, sitting down here, and listen to someone that would brief them. So stuff. This is the storage area. Okay. This is the storage area. This is where I put the storage. Right. And this is where I refine my things. Here, this is where the crew eats, and you have a little salon here, and a bar, actually, a little bar, and you have all the food here. Last time I learned how to make bread. Yeah, you can make bread here. It's good. So this is the galactic terminal to buy some stuff. You know, can come in handy sometimes. Let me see how much stable plasma do I have. Maybe I need some. Where is it? 37. I'm fine. So yeah, though we go into the quarters. This is the quarters for the team, the crew, the beds, you know, the lockers. And this here is the infirmary. Operation table. You know, change your appearance. You know, some servers. So that's it. That's my little freighter space. It really helps. It's nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going back to my living ship, the Hurling Leviathan. Alright, this one I have upgraded all. I don't have S-Class for these ones though. I have S-Class upgrades. Here it is. The higher upgrade I have is an A-Class. It's for the grafted eyes. I have one for the spewing vents, sorry. The pulsing heart, some gold. So yeah, they asked different materials to recharge. I am actually farming more Mordite because I think you need it for the takeoff. increase the damage potentially. Hard drive still. The maneuverability, I wish I could find some S class for it because it's a little low. It's not really, doesn't respond to the way I want. So, what are we gonna do? We are going to do another Nexus mission. Space anomaly is right here. Let's see what they have for us. Okay, so I am the only one who has a living ship here. Yeah, because to be able to get an egg, you must do a lot of quicksilver. So you need to do a lot of missions. So I have 3 quicksilver missions right now I can do. Yeah, let's do this. Let's tame some wild creatures. Probably gonna send me in another system. Okay, let's go. I'm staying in the system, which is cool. No wasting time with the... Whoa. Asteroid field. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Right, okay. So today they're sending us in frozen worlds. This is the first planet. This planet. I am quite far from the center of the universe here. Why am I shooting? So, first thing first, we need to find some animals. And then we need to know what they like as food. Let's land. I need this condensed carbon. I always need those. You need a lot of those to create fusion ignitors and stasis devices. Alright, let's see. Oh, you got something here. Oh, no. Enzyme fluid. Alright, so let's go in front of it. Okay, and we're going to bring over the nutrient. Yeah, got some enzyme fluids here. I'll take both. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to send them the food so he can... Alright, they know here. Send another one here. Alright. Okay, so they're gonna eat. I'm going to collect the milk. You know, you can be a farmer here. Farmer, you can even cook, have a little cook business. If you know a lot of players you can actually I'm gonna wait until they finish. You can collect this milk. Okay. 30 seconds. 7 seconds to this one. Okay. So look at those. I'm gonna keep them here. So we can have a little history for these animals. Let's give them another one. They're hungry. Okay. Come on, guys, you can eat. So if you come here, that's the one. From the planet New Haven, where they fight for survival amidst permanent sub-zero temperatures, gentle creatures, though timid, they're reluctant to approach strangers, but display complex social behaviors within their herd. A specially adapted tongue indicates the diet is permanently nectar, harvested from local flora. Additional observations: stomach inside skull. So this stomach is here. That's interesting. So I have to feed them at least 12 of these. They're the only one around, so oh well, look. So this is a planet I discovered. You can see. I discovered it 6 months ago when I started the survival save. Okay, so it's gonna be the last ones, I suppose. And sayonara. I think so. No, the 3. Sweet and compost. I'm not gonna take sweet and compost out of this. He's timid. Right. Unafraid. Right. I have some sweet and compost, but I want to stick with these guys. They're cool. Okay, one last time, and I'm gone. Okay. Right. So, I don't have enough. I have 3 enzyme fluid. Let's make more. Let's make more. I'm gonna make just 2. Make it 5. There you go. Let's put this all back together. The milk, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna store it. There you go. Return to the space anomaly. The mission is done. We have fed a few aliens. Here we go. asteroid field, I call it. Some people don't like the fact to wait 24 hours before each phase, but what do you want? It's the rules. Every game has its own rules. Oh, let's do this mission. Hopefully I'll be able to join them. We're going to unearth ancient bones. I'm just waiting for him to be ready. Okay, so we are a group of 2. I'm gonna find them fast. Okay, we went out of hyperdrive space, and oh, he's already there. That's not the planet. The planet is over here. Toxic planet. Or radioactive, I'd say. I don't know. Oh. Let's land over there. So we don't. Until we load. Okay. Yeah, because when you land on these things, you don't waste takeoff materials. This is the guy I'm working with to get those. No. I need those nanites. Okay, so what we're going to do now is construct an exocraft. Let me take the Nomad. I saw some water, so we call it let's find some bones. We got some over there. Let's go. I've reached the place. It's right here. Deuterium manipulator. There you go. That's not it. Oh. No. Oh, not exactly. Are you telling me that the guy's taking it? Oh wow, probably. It was there, it's not anymore. Okay. Let's rearrange the view. Let's go this way. Actually have to go far. A lot of uranium in this planet. We got one over there. Let's go. This could be potential. Ah, I found it. This costs a lot of money. 800 years old. Alright, so we gotta go back. Those exocrafts can come in handy. In the beginning you suffer because you have to run, walk large distances. With these, it's a little faster. going to the wrong direction here. Let's pick it up. It's pretty cool to hear. Okay, so let's go to the Nexus. We're done here. Space anomaly. This is recenter again. Man, I don't know how it does read that fast. We've done 250 more. Do we have time for another one? Yes. Got time for the last one. Let's raid some depots. If it lets me. It's not letting me. It is not letting me. I want to join them, but I can't. It's a bug. I can't join the mission. Wow. Okay, so I guess we'll have to wait. How much do I have? 6. can join them. I don't know. Can't join. I don't know what the problem is. Can't join the mission. This is stupid. Underwater outpost. It's gonna take too long. Look, guys. We've done our Nexus missions. I'm gonna come back doing it, but I have to go right now. Yeah. So this is the living ship. The newest ship in the great and excellent No Man's Sky. So I'm going back. Just after this hyperdrive space. Yeah, for the dashboard, they weren't very creative with these. There's the skin that changed. Okay, so we're going back. Yeah, let's go back to Alfredo, where we started. So this is the living ship update. Few promises. It's not bad. And goodbye, and I have to say just to the next video.